Sky family. So today's abundance practice for day 17 of our Give Big campaign is a way to be in the flow of the fullness and the emptiness, the movement of abundance in this kind of pulse of fullness and emptiness. I have just been really across the board with experiencing the richness and fullness and vitality and beauty of life and of this moment and this season, and feeling the heartache and the grief and the brokenness of our world, especially in wake of the violence of this past week. I want to offer this practice as a way of just being with whatever is true for you right now, and allowing what is true to be held by our own hearts and our hearts which are held by the bigger heart of the universe. So I'll invite you just to find a seat, and you can close your eyes, you can ground in any way that's comfortable. I'm just going to turn for a moment to help kind of with this visualization that I'm going to invite you into. So as you take your seat, consider grounding through the base of your body, like letting the trunk of your spine drop down into the earth. And as you breathe in, I'll invite you to bring awareness to your heart. And now consider imagining that at the back of your heart is a funnel that opens out into the cosmos. And like imagining the whole of the universe at the back of your body, like opening into this outer space, and the stars and the planets and the dancing movement of galaxies and all of creation at the back of your body. Just taking a moment to sense that at the back of your body is the vastness of the ocean of being from which all being arises. And taking a moment then to bring awareness back into the front of your body. And imagine here like an equally shaped funnel opening out into the world, opening out into creation. And imagine this front of your heart opening to creation as if to see and witness and hold and to bear all that is true and alive in our world right now. Now, as you breathe in, consider breathing from the back of your heart, pulling the essence of the universe into your heart, which I would offer, and what the yogis and the mystics experienced and shared was, it's love. The essence of the universe, the undercurrent of the universe is love. So as you breathe in, consider pulling into the back of your heart unconditional love, as if drinking in from the very heart of the universe. And letting it fill into your heart so that as you breathe out, you can send unconditional love out through this funnel at the front of your heart and into the world. And then as you breathe in, consider breathing whatever pain and woundedness you might be noticing or experiencing in the world right now. Breathing that into the front of your heart, moving it in through your heart to open back into the back of your heart and open into the cosmos. As if to give that pain or brokenness to the universe, back to the loving hands of the great ocean of love that holds all things. And I'll just invite you to breathe in this way, really for as long as you like, taking love, unconditional love, from the source of all love, and letting your heart, letting your body, letting your being be the channel from which the universe coalesces to be made more apparent and manifested in the world. And you might hold a particular place or person or thing or experience in mind as you send that love out into the world, and then you might hold them in mind as you draw, as if to participate in the metabolizing of this particular wound, perhaps the wound of racism, the wound of homophobia, the wound of sexism, the wound of any ways that we've forgotten that the other is us and we are each other. And just allowing your own heart to be a crucible for that woundedness to be healed and transformed. to take in the full impact of the way that we are in the world and how it is not working. Breathing that into your own heart, and not to let it be stuck there, but to let it pass through you and be given back to the great ocean of love. And my invitation to you, just because it's what I've begun, is to participate in this practice perhaps every night for, at least through Yoga in the Park. I've been doing an evening practice already, just giving the work of the day back to the universe kind of in this way. And I particularly now am intending to practice just giving the wounds of the world back to the goddess, back to the universe, back to the heart of love, that we might know in a discerning way, like how to really stand as presences of love and truth and justice, as we face what the world is asking us to face at this moment. So my invitation is to every night for I don't know how long, perhaps at 9 o'clock each night, to light a candle and do 5 minutes of this practice, if that's a moving, meaningful thing for you to do, or any variation of the sort, to just really name and be with like that we are in a state of emergency right now, that our brothers and sisters who are people of color are living in an intolerable situation now, and there's got to be another way to be. So that's my invitation for today's practice. Sending lots of love and peace and healing to you and to our world.